Hello everyone. My name is John. I would like to share my powerful testimony of how I went from non-believer to follower of Christ. I started to have strings of bad luck starting in the late 2018. That day was like any other day. I got into my car and saw this man get into his car in front of me. So I waited. As he was backing out, I saw that he was coming too close to my car. So I honked. The men started to swear at me. I normally would have let this go, but I approached the man, because I knew I was going to see him again. My ego won't let this man disrespect me. After some series of vulgar words were exchanged, he drove off, giving me the middle finger. Few weeks later, I bumped into him at the gym. This time, him and his friend tried to talk crap to me. I was going to take both of them on. Then, he took one quick step and pushed me. Once he pushed me, that was it. It was game on.
We need you to leave the premise.
So that day, I end up getting kicked out of the gym. I suppose this saw me as the instigator. Couple of weeks later, more bad things ensued. I was driving to the gym, but something crazy was about to occur. There was no one in the road and I thought I heard something struck my car. I had no idea what it was. The noise sounded like my car was struck by a rock. Then out of nowhere, I see a car pulling up next to me on the road. The black gentleman waved at me. I thought he was telling me to pull over because I thought something happened due to the sound that I heard. When I saw that he had a bat, I went to open my trunk to see if I had something I can use, but then he fled off. Year 2019. I was hoping for better year, but bad luck doesn't seem to end. I was walking toward the refrigerator, when suddenly I strained my back. I was trying to rest for a few days or so, to recover from back injury. Like I expected, my bad luck continued on. Police officer, why did you tow my car in front of my own house?
Your car was parked with an expired tap. That is a city law traffic violation. Also, you parked your car on the wrong side of the street. That is an additional $15 fine.
Police officer, all of my neighbors are also parked on the wrong side of the street. Why I am the only one getting the ticket? I was sitting in my home office and I was on my computer. I needed a quick break, so I looked out the window. I got up to take a break and saw a few cats in my backyard. The two cats were already in my backyard, but the other one was outside the fence. But then I saw the yellow cat behind the fence jump through the fence. I could not believe my eyes. Did I just see that? I was in shock. I wanted to take pictures, but it was already done. I told my friend Paul, and this is what he said.
Hey John. The cats are very agile. They can jump through anything.
The cat is too big to jump through the fence. Even a kitten won't be able to jump through the steel link fence.
Come on John. What else could have happened? Get hold of yourself.
I was talking to my roommate in my room when I saw the same cat once again through my window. The cat jumped through the steel fence once again. This was absolutely crazy. Hey Jennifer, did you see that cat?
You talking about that yellow cat?
Yes. It jumped through the fence.
It probably went under the fence. The cat is too big to jump through the fence.
Who freaking put their trash on my property? I was able to grow my stock portfolio up to $120,000 at one point, and I pretty much lost it all. I was trying to use the potty and something alarming happened. I looked down and saw quite an amount of blood in the toilet bowl. I got very concerned, so I decided to do some research on the internet regarding my condition. Is it possible I have cancer? I have been going through some hard times lately. I am not sure what it is going on.
You know, when I have problems, I consult with God.
I don't believe in God. That sounds little ridiculous to me. See you later. I decided to go online and find out any information on my property tax for my home. I found out that I owe $14,223 more or less. I only paid off partial property tax only due to my financial situation. I felt like I was going to be dead and broke at the same time. Dear God, if you exist, prove it to me. All the religions claim they are real. Prove it to me you are the real deal. I was still in bed at the break of dawn, but I happened to see this supernatural light hovering over me. The first thing that was in my mind was, is that thing God? I was in my living room and I saw the spiritual light appear on my ceiling. I noticed the supernatural light was able to change in size and color. I decided to put my hand out, and the supernatural light sailed toward me, and sat on the palm of my hand. While I was in bed, I uttered these words to God. God, I give my life to you. Please use me so that I can serve you. While I was working out at the gym, I was still in confusion of what I saw. Sitting there, and staring at nothing. I was still in shocking state of what I witnessed.
Hi John.
For the first few weeks, Abraham was never home. When he was home, he was pretty quiet. I normally stay up late at night. I started to hear Abraham through my wall. This was the first time I heard Abraham staying up this late, and just being very presumptuous, and swearing like there is no tomorrow. Hey Abraham, I saw that you were up late last night.
Me and my girlfriend having some problems. I usually spend time at her place when I'm off, but now it might be over.
Hey Abraham, would you mind keeping the noise down if you were up that late? Everyone is sleeping around that time.
Sure. No problem. You're a effing idiot. Haha, you are a dummy. What are you effing doing?
You coming back? I see that your light is on. You left the bathroom fan on? How about turning the bathroom light off? I noticed you went through my drawer and emptied it out. Are you planning to take out the trash anytime soon? The oven has been left on all night long. Do you even care? I am not going to kick you out because God told me not to, but I suggest you start looking for another place. You still forgot to turn the oven off. The pans that was left in there are getting roasted. I was in the verge of kicking Abraham out of my house, but I heard God's voice, and he told me to be patient with Abraham, as he is patient with me. As I went inside the bathroom, I saw something very disgusting. Yikes! It is so gross. There is a nasty vomit in the toilet. Are you planning to clean it up anytime soon?
My name is Louise. I am 24 years old, and a graduate student from XYZ. I never party, I do not drink, or smoke. However, I do swear a lot. I do not believe in God, but I do have friends that do believe. I own a very expensive car and I do lie a lot.
I noticed that every time Louise took a shower, he always tended to shed hair inside the tub. I was very annoyed with this, but I decided to clean after him every time he took a shower. How about you clean up the hair in the bathtub? The bathtub was clogged up before because too much hair was getting clogged up in the drain. Did you got my message?
Yeah. I will try to do my best to clean it. Maybe sometime today, I will try to clean it. Are you looking at my car? I got into a car accident. I am so stressed out right now.
At least you are okay.
My insurance company is trying to screw me right now. The guy that hit me admitted it was his fault, but we have the same insurance company.
What is the problem?
I am having hard time with my insurance claim adjuster. They are giving me runaround. I have hired a lawyer. All the insurance company knows my lawyer. They are afraid of her. She is telling me we can sue the insurance company.
Whatever you do, be honest. Do not sue for more money than you need.
The insurance companies are FN blood-sucking snakes. I am going to sue them for whatever I can get.
I will give you an advice. Just get what you need, and nothing more. Don't be like them.
I already took my car to the body shop. I told them to get the most expensive part for my car they can find.
When I walked into the bathroom, I noticed that Louise forgot to clean after himself. I was very angry when I was taking the shower. Saw little remnants of his little hairs in the tub, and when I told him to clean the bathroom because it was his turn, everywhere was filthy, like nothing has been touched. About a couple of minutes into the shower, the water just stopped. I had a feeling it was God that turned off my water. I think he was telling me to control my rage. You may not believe this, but I think God turned off my water because I was angry with you.
Really? Are you sure?
Now that I have told you I was angry with you, I am going to see if the water works now. I just checked. The water is working now.